A case of street justice is the focus of a Lycoming County trial. Today is Tuesday, September 30th, and this is 570 News on the Go, brought to you in part by NorthCentralPA.com. Partly sunny today with a high near 80. Williamsport police are on the lookout for the suspect who shot and injured an 18-year-old man. Around 2:30 Monday morning, police were dispatched to the 1700 block of Memorial Avenue on reports of shots fired and tires screeching. When officers arrived on the scene, an additional call came in to report a gunshot victim inside a nearby home. It's not known if the gunman fired into the home from a vehicle or was standing outside the property. The victim was taken to UPMC Williamsport by ambulance, and the incident remains an active investigation. Authorities have released more details regarding Sunday night's fatal horse and buggy accident in Northumberland County. 2 children, ages 7 and 9, died from injuries sustained in the crash. 34-year-old Irvin Zook and 29-year-old Leah Zook and a 3-year-old boy were seriously hurt. Another child also had minor injuries. The horse had to be euthanized. The family was traveling Route 225 near Dornsive when 39-year-old John Coperna of Pottsville crashed into the buggy. He claims he fell asleep at the wheel. A trial got underway in Lycoming County Court for a homicide that occurred in December of 2016 in what attorneys say was a case of street justice. 43-year-old Duwad Rogers of Allenwood is charged with homicide, aggravated assault, and related counts for allegedly fatally shooting William Blackwell. Rogers and Blackwell had gotten into a fight at a bar a week before the murder, where Rogers was knocked out and both were treated at the hospital. A week after the fight, Rogers shot Blackwell in the back multiple times as the victim was standing at the door to his vehicle at an auto repair shop. That trial resumes today and is expected to go all week. Center County has settled a lawsuit for $125,000 with a woman who said she did not receive appropriate medical care while at the Center County prison. 34-year-old Jessica Tressler of Center Hall claimed in the federal lawsuit that she was subjected to abhorrent conditions and shameful actions by corrections and medical staff during her 17-day stay. After days of extreme illness, she was eventually taken to a local hospital, then airlifted to Geisinger, where she had open heart surgery and remained hospitalized for 4 months. It was standing room only at a recent Loyalsock Township public hearing, with most of those attending in support of Heidi's Furry Friends Animal Rescue. At issue was whether Heidi McCarty should be allowed to operate her nonprofit animal care out of her home at 1413 Elwood Road in Loyalsock Township. The Sun-Gazette reports that in the summer, the codes officer sent a letter telling her to cease operations after they received complaints. During a presentation, McCarty said her nonprofit does not have an open-door policy. Much of the foot traffic is from her family's everyday activities, and none of the foster cats are kept outdoors. When it came time for a presentation from any objectors, no one was on hand to offer a contradictory opinion. The township board said they would have a decision at their next meeting. The man who was wrongfully deported from the United States to his native El Salvador is now at the Moshannon Valley Ice Processing Center. Kilmar Abrego Garcia was recently moved from a Virginia detention center to the Phillipsburg location. The Trump administration claims Abrego Garcia is a member of the MS-13 gang, an allegation he denies and for which he has not been charged. Abrego Garcia was returned to the U.S. in June only to face human smuggling charges. His lawyers called the case preposterous and vindictive. And age is just a number, and 58-year-old Tom Sillo of Williamsport is hoping to prove it. Sillo is currently a freshman defensive lineman for the Lycoming College football team. He is 4 years older than his head coach, and his 3 children are older than any of his teammates. USA Today reports that Sillo has just signed an NIL deal with Aspercreme. His deal with the company is for an undisclosed payment, but he will receive a 4-year supply of the over-the-counter pain relief product. Sillo recently told The Athletic that he is living proof you are never too old to chase your dream. For the latest in news and events, head on over to NorthCentralPA.com. I'm Liz Brady, and you're up to date with 570 News on the Go.